There are several things that these stalkers do that will let you know how that you are a targeted individual. So the first thing they'll do is they'll use their phones, okay? And these are essential.
Whip game proper, whip game proper, you know my whip game proper, whip prop, you know my whip game proper, whip game proper, you know my package on the way, you know my whip game proper, you know my whip game proper, whip game proper, you know my whip game proper, whip game proper, whip game proper, you know my whip game proper, whip prop package on the way, you know my whip game proper.
They've been ramping up my targeting heavily ever since I started my YouTube channel. I got my first online YouTube perp, my first online gang stalker. Now, I'm even too new to this, guys. I didn't know how fast of a timetable this program works as far as mirroring your channel and sending you a gang stalker perp. They have their agents already in place on YouTube, just ready to pounce. Now, this guy that's stalking me, I'm not saying he's stalking. He's not criminally stalking me, but he's mimicking me. He's using mimicry tactics. Basically copying everything I do. So my first video was called Gangstalking 101, the 5 stages of being a targeted individual. So boom, I put this out. Right? I thought I did a good job just explaining how my targeting went. So there's this YouTuber named Haleman. He has 12K subs. It looks like he's been on YouTube for a while. But he puts out a video hours after I do called Gangstalking 101. So boom, this is how this program works, guys. They like to use a lot of coincidences and synchronicities is to drive you crazy. They want you to make you feel like you're special. You're their special little guy. You're their special project. You're the little pet. So this program had this YouTuber, Haleman, basically mimic my video. He called it Gangstalking 101. So boom, coincidences happen all the time. Now this video, obviously, it came hours after I did on my inaugural first YouTube video. Okay? I like to kind of keep up with the gangstalking community, not because I'm super interested in gangstalking, not as much as I used to be at least, but I just like watching the videos. They're kind of entertaining sometimes because you're dealing with other TIs and you're seeing their experiences and you're just kind of testing the waters to see what's out there. So back to this YouTuber Haleman. To my knowledge, my theory, my opinion, it looks like he had a YouTube channel about dieting or something. Maybe he was a vegan, something like that. But anyways, so coincidentally, this guy deletes all his videos. Like I said, he has 12,000 subscribers. He deletes all his videos but one. And that one video is called Gangstalking 101. The same title as my video. Alright, so we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at what he has to say in that video.
Hey guys, so I want to talk about gang stalking 101. What is it? Who are they? Who are they targeting? Why it's a huge problem in every nation right now. Hey guys, so I want to talk about gang stalking 101. What is it? Who are they? Who are they targeting? Why it's a huge problem in every nation. Hey guys, so I want to talk about gang stalking 101. What is it? Who are they? Who are they targeting? Why it's a huge problem in every nation right now. So let me explain what's going on. Gang stalkers are people who sell their souls to the devil.
The day, just an image I cultivated so I could feel special. Wow. What a relief.
And spend the
For
rest of
once
their
to talk
days
with my real voice.
trying to stalk and kill the believers in Jesus Christ. Now, how do they do it? Why do they do it?
So the first thing I notice is that how he's talking quietly. In my first videos, my voice is quiet because I'm recording in my apartment and I want to be respectful for my neighbors. So I don't want to be screaming and talking really loud. Now you're saying, oh, they're perps. Why are you respectful for them? These neighbors aren't perps. That's what you guys gotta figure out. Like, this whole program is designed to make you think everyone cares about you, that everyone's a gang stalker. There's a lot of gang stalkers, but there's a lot of good people too. The program wants you to have a bad image of yourself in front of good, regular people, so they don't take your side when you explain what gang stalking is. If everyone likes you, they're more inclined to listen what you have to say. So the program wants you to be hated by everyone, and it does a good job. It does a lot of mind tricks. So anyways, the first thing I noticed about Haleman is that he talks quietly, right? Just like I'm really quiet in my videos, the music is kind of louder than my voice. So that's one mimicry tactic. Now, the overall message of his video isn't the same as my message. I mean, he might actually be a target. I don't know. But again, let's just listen to a little bit more.
With the electromagnetic weaponry, unless they know and can see and verify where you are. Okay? The whole goal here with the electromagnetic radiation is to make you sick in such a way that the symptoms resemble a diagnosis that can't necessarily be proven, like adrenal disorders, kidney disorders, and mental illnesses as well, like schizophrenia, bipolar, etc. All can be manifested through this electromagnetic weaponry, and especially what they like to do is they love through stress. Essentially, all mental illness is created through stress and physiological stress and cortisol. And that's one of the goals here, is to really stress you out and to stress the body out, which is the effects of being electrocuted, essentially, and irradiated. Now, what you got to understand is that not many people will believe what you say, and this is actually a highly censored topic, and because it's a secret organization doing this, they sell their souls, and so they would literally get killed and tortured for talking about it. So you got to keep in mind that these people got a job to do, and you can't necessarily do anything about it. There's too many of them to really do anything about it, especially if you're high profile like me. You know, this channel, doesn't have very many views, very many subscribers, but I can tell you that I actually have a huge following, and there are thousands of these people that follow you, and that's not a joke, because one thing I will say is that there's no death in righteousness, and they cannot kill you as long as you don't sin, essentially. And sin, like smoking, like getting drunk, using pornography or electromagnetic devices too much can get you killed, okay? For the wages of sin is death, so it's very important. Stay close to Jesus Christ. He will keep you alive, and eventually, these people will be killed off, and will go along with the plagues that God will create, which is coming soon, actually. And I've actually, they know that they're going to get burned. I have no idea why they persist. If I was them, I would I don't know, pretend to do my job and just repent in secret, because I don't know. Yeah, it's a very sad situation, but God will work it out in the end, and He will deliver justice, and those who believe in Jesus Christ will not die, and those who do not sin will not die. I truly believe that. All right. Now, I want to quickly mention that if you are one of these people, you can't be in one place too long. Otherwise, they will irradiate and kill you. So if you're one of these people, you need to be on the move constantly. I won't go too much into it, but yeah, I just thought that's a very important point and probably the key to your survival. All right. Thank you.
So this Stewie Griffin looking dude, this fake T.I., in my opinion, he's sent to muddy up my message. My message is powerful because these people recently started targeting me. I actually did test when I first read about gang stalking to see if I was a real target. I would park up in parking lots. I'm gonna make a whole video on how you can test that you're a target. But yeah, basically his the whole reason this Stewie Griffin looking motherfucker is on here is to muddy up my message with energy weapons and stuff. Energy weapons could be real, I think they're real. I don't think that a lot of TIs are going through it yet. But it's just to muddy up my message because he has more subscribers. His video is gonna show up instead of my video that's the same title. So this is how this program works. And with YouTube, I've been exposing this for a minute. So this is one reason why this program doesn't like me. There's a lot of agents on YouTube, and they're not gang stalking perps. I mean, they're multifaceted psyop actor agents. They're, you know, they get their script. They're, you know, this is you. This is what you're going to portray. This is the group you're going to interfere with. They get paid big bucks. So that's the main reason why Stewie Griffin here is making these videos. All right. So just keep paying attention to stuff like this, guys.
Track the believers of Jesus Christ and, you know, eventually eliminate them, essentially. Or anybody who is anti-establishment, doesn't agree with this virus stuff and all of that. And coincidentally, they've given the nations power over the oxygen through the 60 gigahertz frequency range of the telecommunications services. You know, the new EG, I guess I can call it. This is actually able to take your breath away by interfering with the oxygen molecules, and that's also why everybody's wearing masks. Okay, they serve as targets for your face, and if you do not wear a mask, they can literally beamform that stuff at you and take your breath away. I've actually seen other gang stalkers target other people taking their breath away with this kind of stuff, okay? So there's that, and the only real way to get away from them is for them to not know where you're going, where you are, because they cannot target you with the electromagnetic weaponry unless they know and can see and verify where you are. Okay? The whole goal here with the electromagnetic radiation is to make you sick in such a way that the symptoms resemble a diagnosis that can't necessarily be proven, like adrenal disorders, kidney disorders.